Hey everyone, this is Conrad Layn here. I just want to give a real lame quick tip on another way you can earn some great income, something I'm doing as well. Now, Turo is phenomenal. I love Turo. I really do. I am in love with Turo. I love this strategy. I love even the fact that it's going to become part of possibly IPO where you can invest in the company heavily if you want to. I love the opportunity it gives people. I just love everything about it. I'm in love with the program. But enough about that. I'm totally a fanboy, obviously, about Turo. But I want to give you another company that is pretty phenomenal as well. And I want to show you how to properly do this. You still want to follow the rules and regulations and policies and procedures and terms and conditions. Do not break the rules, but let me show you another way. Another additional way you can actually earn some income is there's a great company called Hyrecar. What they typically do, they allow you to essentially earn income similar to how Turo does it. They're both platforms. Turo's more of the platform for the experience. You know, you want to rent a really cool Ferrari or a Tesla Model 3 or, you know, an Infiniti Q50 or, you know, a Buick Verano or a Lincoln MKZ or a Mercedes. Yes, I'm listing my vehicles, but a lot of other vehicles as well. But what Hyrecar does essentially is they allow you to, as a host, to host your vehicle, allow other people to book your vehicle to contribute to performing Uber Eats, Lyft, Uber. They use your car to pick up people, make deliveries. It's a really cool concept. I really do believe in it as well. They are traded on the stock exchange as on NASDAQ as HYRE if you're interested in investing. But the way you go about this is, and the reason for this video is I have it listed here. If you look, it shows vehicle listing requirements for US. This is for Turo. This is a great exit strategy. What I mean, this is one exit strategy that I'm utilizing. So if you get a vehicle that you feel is great at first, you know, and it starts getting older or maybe not getting as many bookings or the mileage is accruing or whatever the case is, or it just becomes older, because with Turo, typically you can't add on older vehicles. So if you have an older vehicle sitting around, you might want to do Turo, but you just can't because maybe it's over 12 years old, which in the rules, which shows you're specifically 12 years or old. You cannot, it has to be no more than 12 years old. Then you can actually add it to Hyrecar. Hyrecar actually allows you, even if it's over 12 years old. It's just a different platform. It's a great way if you want to exit out and you have a vehicle that's sitting around, or if you have a vehicle that is not performing well on Turo, give it a shot. Check out Hyrecar. So this is the rules and regulations for pretty much Turo. See, have fewer than 130,000 miles. So if you have a high mileage vehicle, like 160,000, I just purchased a vehicle that's a Volkswagen 2010, however, which is not 12 years old, but it has 165 miles, but basically a great car. I put on Hyrecar, and I've already made half of the amount I've paid for the car back already. I purchased it for roughly around $3,000. I've already made back a little over $1,000, so about 1/3 of what I've paid actually. And it's great. I've been on Hyrecar as well. I'm a host on there as well. It's great, but you just want to make sure don't post the same cars. There is this exclusivity requirement what Turo has, which makes perfect sense. You can't list your car on both platforms. It has to be one or the other, typically. So that's what I do. I don't commingle the cars. In business called commingling funds or piercing your corporate veil. You don't want to keep everything very, very separate. So don't mix the two. Keep them very, very separate. If you have a vehicle on a Turo, keep it on Turo. If you want to exit out and it's becoming too old on Turo, or if it's aging out, or if it's too much miles are accruing, then hey, delist it, take it off, or remove it, and add it to Hyrecar. Simple. I'm gonna add a quick video. If you do want to add your car on Hyrecar, you do have to actually get it checked out and Lyft and Uber approved. I usually take them to like a Jiffy Lube, or I also have a digital one that's phenomenal. And I'll do a quick checkout video. You'll see me check out a Mercedes I had on there as well, where I just do a checkout, make sure all the lights work, make sure the car backs up and goes forward, the brake lights come on. I'm gonna list that video connected to this. So you guys have a good night. Hyrecar, www.hyrecar.com. I'll list all the links below. and just another way you can make some money. So I love Turo, but Hyrecar is another great option in a completely different market where you'll be doing the service and helping people that deliver food for Postmates, Instacart, or DoorDash. And back in the day, I used to do Postmates. So it's something that is true to my heart. I do believe in the concept, and it's great if you could give a car and help someone out and they pay you. You both are winning. Have a good night. Conrad Layn out. Bye. So I'm just gonna walk you through a quick how to add your car to Hyrecar. So if you look here, you go down here, it just gives you the list on how to actually add your car properly for it to be utilized for Uber or Lyft. It gives all different states: Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, which is the state I'm currently in, and it goes on and on. So if you look here, it gives you 15-year-old vehicles, 4-door. So that's awesome. So that means you can actually add on a 2006 vehicle. As I mentioned before, on Turo, you can't add a vehicle that's over 12 years old. So that means if it's 2009, you can't really add it on. 2008, don't even think about it. But here, you could take it all the way back to 2006. And a lot of times if you call Hyrecar and speak with them, they will actually assist you with maybe approving even an older vehicle, but you just have to speak with them. It's meant for older vehicles, actually. And that's the cool thing about this. It gives you another way to earn some income and another exit strategy. So when your car ages out on Turo, or if you just want to go on Turo, but you can't add your vehicle because it's too old, you can always go to Hyrecar. And the cool thing about this, these are typically long-term rentals, typically meaning that they actually keep the vehicle a lot longer. Turo is more about the experience. Yes, you can get long-term rentals, but it's usually about maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, but these are like 3 months. I have a booking that's over a year already. So it's awesome. And so, I mean, it's just one of those things where I just purchased a Volkswagen and I made my money back within 1 month. I made 1/3 of the money I purchased the car for. I bought it for $3,000, got a little bit over $1,000 within 1 month. So within 2 more months, I'm gonna recoup what I already paid for the car, and at that point, just pure profit. So I mean, it's just another phenomenal way, a great exit strategy. Highly recommend this. I'm gonna leave links below. Just wanted to add this to it. You'd have to go to Jiffy Lube or Valvoline, wherever you get your oil check. They have contracts to be able to Uber Lyft and Lyft inspect you. It's a form that you have to fill out. You have to show that the vehicle's safe and and is approved by Lyft and Uber. They can actually approve it for you. There's also a great one that I use as a digital one. It's called Rideshare Mechanic. I'm gonna leave the links below. And typically they ask you to record a video of your vehicle, and everything's digital. You just send them the video. So I'm gonna leave a video of how I uploaded a video for my Mercedes that I had on there on Hyrecar, and it's just a video that gets approved, and they do it within like 20 minutes, very quick, and you can add your car onto Hyrecar immediately. So I'm gonna have that video towards the end where I'll show you how to check out your vehicle, record the video, and you just send it to Rideshare Mechanic. I'll leave a link below so you can either go to Rideshare Mechanic or you even do the traditional way, go to Jiffy Lube or Valvoline. They can do it, but if you want to even do it quicker, go through Rideshare Mechanic. Great place that will inspect your car and approve it for you, so you get it on Hyrecar, so you start making money on your car. Just another exit strategy. Conrad Layn out.